na mga ganyang oras may nagpapatawa
Mm.
sa'kin.
Yeah, that's true.
'Di ba, grabe yung halakak ko dito 'pag yun nag-aasar. Siya lang yung nang-aasar kuya na hindi
Napipikon.
ako napipikon. Mas lalo akong
Yeah, me and
natatawa.
Rob actually sing the the song of Gab. Shout out to Gab, of course.
Yeah, we
Hi,
did
Gab.
that. We did.
We sang the song every time that they would,
Anong song
yung
kuya?
every time na magkakaroon ng sweet moment dun sa loob ng bahay ni Kuya, me and Rob would sing, the necklace that you gave me, oh. And our tongues are going out. Turn back time to where
Yun
we
yung ginawang kanta
belong.
ni ano. Yan yung ginawang kanta ni Ate Gab.
Rob, the to where we belong. To where we belong. Bro.
Ang kulit kuya.
Bro.
But with the necklace that you gave me, oh, turn back the time to where we belong.
Belong. And then Gab would say, Rob, your tongue, your tongue. But it was actually our own idea. The boys, even Michael Burr, shout out Michael, to do those kind of singing. But the song is nice. The song is nice. Just the boys.
And because of the necklace, may story behind of that song.
Oh
Talaga.
yeah, definitely.
Diba?
There is. You know what's good about Gab is like she writes song based on her experience.
Yes.
No.
Ang galing. Actually, kuya, nakakabilib yung mga nagawa nilang kanta.
Galing din.
Stephon, Tef, and yung si Ate Gabi, and yung binuo nila yung, ang daming songs. And syempre yung kay Mr. Blackburn. Papahuli pa ba yung ano niya, Dear Miss Trinidad?
Oo naman, ang ganda-ganda nun.
Actually, kuya, first time na may taong gumawa ng kanta sa akin at kinanta ng harap-harapan sa akin.
Yeah, you wouldn't forget that. And I think that, how could you explain the feeling nun?
I'm so happy. I'm so blessed. Tapos ang pogi pa ng kumakanta.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Tapos he prepared, like, picnic talaga. Tapos, andun pa yung favorite ko, strawberry pinipig. And fun fact, hindi ako kumakain ng strawberry pinipig without him kasi he's my strawberry pinipig buddy. So, ayun. Pero, yes, but kasi nung nag-story ako ng strawberry pinipig, yun yung time na, yung in-announce si Rob, pero hindi ko kinain yung strawberry pinipig. In-announce si Rob as one of the Big Five? Big Five. Big Five, yes. So, ayun, sobrang na-appreciate ko yung paggawa niya ng kanta, and ang memorable lang talaga ng gabing yun.
I think, napaka-memorable nun. Tsaka, ano yun special yun kasi kanta eh. Like, ang hirap gumawa ng kanta. It just means siguro na Rob is inspired during that time. Are you inspired when you're making that song, bro?
Yeah, very inspired.
What made you inspired?
Just like her wisdom. I felt like if I didn't really write a song, I felt like, there are these moments like in my life where I look back and think, oh, I wish I've done that. I regret that. That moment I didn't want that to happen. I was given a chance to from Korea to quote unquote make PBB history. Like that was the task. And I really wanted to make something really special and memorable, for her and for myself. Because if I went out that week not doing something like that, I would have looked out the window of the car and wondered, like, what if? Damn it. I might have even stayed up all night in bed thinking about that fantasy.
That's true.
So I was not going to let that happen. No way. I don't want that to happen in the future. So yeah, that's why I wrote the song, and I was inspired by this woman's wisdom. Yeah.
That's true, because you don't want to go out there and not give it your best. That's why when I remember or do the things that you want to do, and doing that, it made me kilig. I mean, I watched it. I've seen it in the TV, and That was a special moment between the two of you. And actually, a lot of people would also agree na talaga namang kinilig din sila during that moment. It's because it's hard to contain the emotions during that time because you are doing something special for somebody. And I'm happy how Maxine received it actually. Kasi ang ganda-ganda nung naging chemistry niyo during that time eh.
Huh?
The chemistry was there. I know you like to talk about algebra, but guys, you have chemistry. The chemistry.
Wow.
Not the algebra during that time. It was the chemistry, bro. So I think that was really a nice episode nung araw na yun. And I've
Thank you.
seen it.
Thank you, Kuya.
Parang bagay na background music doon. Alam niyo kung ano. You know what's the good background music on that, Rob? After like the song and then you were eating already. You know what the good background music would be?
What?
There I was on the empty.
There I was.
There I was.
I was a piece of a shell. Just wanting on the world.
Pero ang galing ni Rob din talaga, Kuya,
Ang galing.
kumanta.
Magaling talaga.
Like, kahit emo song, like, like when he's using also, like, emo song or, like, either emo song or yung parang, yung normal voice niya. Ang galing. Lalo na yung She Will Be Loved niya. Lagi
Totoo.
kong
Ako
nire-request
din,
yun.
nire-request ko lagi kay Rob
Di
yun,
ba,
She Will
Kuya?
Be Loved. And he's gonna sing it to us when we reach 250 on this one.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
Gusto
guys.
ko rin marinig yun.
In this flight, you're gonna have entertainment in this flight as well. All throughout, we're cruising at 40,000 feet and we have clear skies ahead of us.
We have
We have my co-pilot Rob here.
yeah,
Once we reach our destination at 250, you know what it is. Rob, my co-pilot, will be singing a song for us. She will be loved.
I'll be singing She Will Be Loved. I'm also we're 250. We will also be having lots of entertainment. You guys will have reached first class.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, bro. That is true.
Actually, you know that have you ever flown the A380 bus?
Bro, that's one of the best planes, man. I love that plane. I haven't flown it, but I have seen it. It's one of the best. Highly intellectual plane. This A380 could land by itself.
Yeah, actually, my gosh, I need to get talking about planes because there was this one. There was this actually. There was. I know that there was this one plane in the 1980s actually, where the U.S. tried to design the jet fighter, and the wings went backwards, and the purpose for that was so the drag could make the plane more mobile, and the plane could actually flip around. It's quite
Yeah.
cool. What do you?
Actually, what they're doing there is like increasing the aspect ratio. When we say the aspect ratio, it's like the lifting capacity of a plane. When you increase it, you increase the whole wing, so it gets more aerodynamically lift. But the drag, on the other hand, which is the consequence, will also increase because when there's lift, there's also the consequence of drag. That's why when they wanted like a speed, they wanted to close it out. But when they wanted like maneuvers, they open it like that for the lifting capacity and more maneuverable options within the plane. And that's what really nice, bro. You know what's also interesting within this plane? Whenever I would land, it wouldn't want to touch the ground as if it still wants to fly. It's because the ground is preventing some drag from forming. Because it's like on the wing, on the end of the wingtip, it's like vortices like there. So when you're in flight, it's completely rounded. But when you're near the ground, it disrupts the vortices. So the drag is less, the lift is more, so it tends not to go down. You get to tend the feeling of floating. That's why runways are intended for a long, really long landing roll because it doesn't touch down right away. It gives you like a floating yet and then it touchdowns smoothly. So
Yeah.
welcome to the subject, guys, and we
Actually,
have
I wanted to talk about another thing.
yeah,
What are your opinions on the Concorde?
bro, Conquer. They're one of the best. Have you seen the X Men? It's been there. The X Men showed the Concorde before,
First
but
class?
it has been phased out because the Concorde, yeah, the first class. The
Oh,
when Beast was flying a plane.
I heard it.
That was one.
I heard the engine was extremely inefficient when it came to fuel. That's why the
Fuel.
that's why the Concorde isn't used anymore. I mean,
Exactly.
it used to be used for flying trips from France to England, or from like it used to be used. It used to be used in the longest flight from Hawaii to France or something. Can't remember.
Bro, and it would just take 30 minutes.
Oh, what?
Yo, bro, that plane is really for X-Men. That's really for Marvel. You know why? That plane could burst out more than the speed of sound. That's
They
why
grabe.
the problem is the fuel efficiency is worst because of the speed of the engine. And also the capacity, you would just have to carry around 10 or 8 people around. So
It,
it's not really efficient for commercialization.
yeah, that's why they use the A380. Actually, my gosh, I'm okay. Sorry, I'm trying. I actually really wanted to talk about. I'm really actually getting into the mood of planes, but
Go,
I feel
go,
like we need.
bro. Me
Yeah,
too. I mean, I'm enjoying in this kind of stuff. You know us. We like learning and a lot of things like discussion. You know what's another thing? Maxine and Rob, this is very interesting. Do you know that I also learned that there is such thing called this graveyard spiral? It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. You know what happened to it? Hello? You hear me, bro?
I hear you. I'm just trying to look at the. I'm just trying to look at topics so we can talk about planes. But continue. Sorry. This great graveyard spiral. What would happen?
Hala!
Kuya. Ay, nag-message
Internet!
kuya. Ayan ako.
Hala, internet!
All right. What else is there? Sorry. But
I was laughing because I don't know what you guys talk about. But are you? Yeah, you talk about like
yeah,
aircrafts.
we talked about.
Bro, you got
I
my...
don't really know.
What about that?
Yes, kuya. It's okay, kuya.
What do you think?
Okay na?
Yeah.
Actually, what do you think?
Hello, everyone. We can't see you po.
Oh,
Hi, everyone. Thank you for dropping by, and also thank you for dropping gifts.
You
We
can see
really
me now.
appreciate it.
yeah.
Sorry.
We can see you,
Actually,
kuya.
I
Okay,
want to know
good.
your opinion on the 787.
787. What happened there? There's an incident, right?
What do you think? Because apparently, 787. Then there's the SR-71.
Yeah.
I'll send a link to you to this channel. But
Yeah.
uh, what do you, there's also they've also got videos on the A10 Warthog. Yeah, really cool videos. Actually, what is your favorite jet? Because I know the British made the best jet. What? I forgot the name.
Bro,
Jet British.
bro. There's a lot of things within the jet, but I'm kind of old school within it. But when if we're talking about like commercial jets, I would, I like the I mean the structure of Boeing, but when it comes to technology, Airbus would be the thing that could carry through within it. If you're talking about the 787, actually what happened there is like a malfunction within the autopilot.
Oh, okay.
They had this within the autopilot that whenever the plane feels like it needs to add more lift, it tends to pitch up by itself. But the thing is, it it had a malfunction near the ground, and it copied like feeling that it is near the terrain or some sort. So that's what really happened there in that scenario. But I'm
I
not sure
was
if you're talking about that scenario. But this 787 is really in good structure. Have you seen its engine like a little bit cut off the lower part, right?
I've heard its engine is more fuel efficient than most
Yeah.
planes. If I assume it's more, I assume that it's more efficient than the A380, right?
Yeah, definitely. Because they call this one the Dreamliner already.
The Dreamliner. Back.
Mm.
Natatawa ako sa comment section,
Kaya
kuya.
nga ang walit na ng mga comment. Welcome.
Sorry, guys. I don't really know what like a lot of. There's a lot of aircrafts, but I only know like commercial like aircrafts, and
Mhm.
also like military aircrafts. I've already tried
Oo.
C295 and C130.
Um,
So, but the other,
oo.
like, there's those other aircrafts, I've never been to that kind of
What's
aircraft.
the
Make sure, Maxine, na and everybody, make sure kayong lahat nakinig kasi may question and answer mamaya. May quiz tayo mamaya.
May,
May quiz tayo. May quiz tayo mamaya,
may quiz
guys.
tayo, ha?
I know, bro.
Lahat kayo nandyan.
I'm still trying
Thank
to
you
find the
guys for
name.
dropping the gifts, guys. Thank you very much sa lahat sa inyo. Thank you talaga.
I'm still trying to find the name of that British aircraft. I mean, it was the most it was the aircraft it was the fighter craft with the longest longevity of all airplanes. My gosh, what's its name again? I mean, they designed it.
Bro, have you seen the ano? Have you seen the movie of Captain Sully?
No, what,
Captain
Captain Sally,
Sullenberg, the one who landed the plane in the river, Hudson River.
Captain Sally. No, I
Yeah,
haven't.
bird strike like
Hmm.
bird strike like all of the birds entered the engine. And what happened there, the both of the engines had burned out. What he did was like land it on the river, Hudson River, on a winter's day. Everybody survived. But it
That's
was
actually
nice because on the last checklist was the APU, which is the engine for just operating the aircon. He made it first on that one, so it was
so
interesting.
how would that how would the impact not like kill the plane? I guess, or does
Oh,
the
the plane still glides. The plane still glides. Even without engines, it still glides through.
oh
And
why?
yeah,
So it
and
doesn't
also it's
with one engine being really broken.
no, 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 not really. You know what? One time, all of the ailerons, like the one that would make the wings turn, it got cut out. So what happened is the engine they tend to switch it right and left to turn. So lahat ng mga ng mga nakikinig, the quiz, first question, sino yung sinabi kong kapitan? At mananalo ngayong gabi. Sino yung sinabi kong kapitan na minention ko kanina? Oh, sige nga, i-comment nyo nga. Comment nyo nga. Captain Sally, may sumagot. Sino to? Si Master Estomax. Grabe ka, Master Estomax.
Oh wait, I
Anong
was
Kapitan Carlita? Kapitan Carlita daw.
what's it called actually? Um. Oh gosh.
Kaso mali spelling ng Sally. Wrong spelling, wrong.
Yung spelling
Wrong
was wrong
spelling,
daw.
wrong.
Actually, should we have like an outing to go to the Ninoy Aquino Aerospace Museum? That would be
We
cool.
should.
Yeah.
Or if you like, we should have an outing, you and Maxine with me. Let's go to Clark and
Sama ko,
yeah, you
kuya, para alam ko yung ibang planes na
the two of
pinag-uusapan
you
nyo.
we should go to Clark and let's go to the flying schools there.
Is it
And
called the Harrier? Right.
oh, the Harrier. Yeah. That's I
The
think
Harrier.
in 19 if I'm not mistaken that's in 60s, right?
Yeah. 60s because
60s.
I heard.
About planes. I don't have any idea when it comes to
Oo
planes.
nga naman.
Natatawa ko sa comments, kuya. Sabi na, matulog ka muna.
Wag naman. Wag naman. So
Actually,
let's talk about something that I think Maxine would interest as well.
yeah.
What's
But
your
don't worry,
interest?
I'm gonna go with you guys. So
I know.
I'll probably gonna learn about that kind of planes.
Definitely, definitely. And this is just the first subject. So meron tayong tatakel na mga 10 subjects pa guys on your online class this evening. Everybody that's here. It's so nice at least to have this guys. You know, me and Rob, we share the same I think interest on this kind of engineering. This technology is just insane. I wish we could have like Tesla. You know what, Rob? I want to go a field trip to Tesla, but that's gonna be expensive. But that's one of the bucket list.
Are there Teslas in the Philippines?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet if
I
there
wonder.
is.
Yeah. Because yeah, I
I
wonder
don't
if
know if it's capable.
yeah, I wonder if they've shipped them over yet. Actually, I want to look them up.
Yeah, look it out, bro. Maxine, what do you usually do? Like you have sports, diba?
Yes,
What
kuya.
sports do you do?
Yes. Yes, ali na ako. I'm so sorry, guys. I should have reviewed
Okay.
Dapat pala nag-review ako na planes pala yung pag-uusapan natin about aircrafts. Ayun, no?
Actually, yun lang ang ano natin, munang onting break lang yun. Pero
Magka-cutting na sana ako,
wag,
kuya, eh.
wag.
Hindi na sana ako sasali sa ano, eh, sa quiz, eh. Pero anyways, yung what I usually do, siyempre, like, may online school kami. And then when it comes to sports, kuya, na-stop kasi yung nag-pandemic. I used to play talaga table tennis and I used to
Oh, nice.
compete.
Oh, guys, by the way,
Yeah.
before I forgot, speaking of airplanes nga pala. Sorry, Max, ah. Before I forgot,
Yes,
speaking of
kuya.
airplane, yung phone ko kanina, nahulog doon sa second floor. From second floor, nalaglag. Pabagsak dito sa baba. Good thing it's on airplane mode. Rob, did you get it, bro?
Yeah, I got it.
What
Naka-airplane.
happened?
Biglang lang, diba? Lumutang na.
Good thing it's on airplane mode. Kaya
Ang
hindi
galing.
nasira.
Smooth nun na, Kuya
Smooth nun.
Nathan. Ang smooth
Kinabahan
nun
nga
na.
ako eh.
Pero kinabahan ako dun, baka oo, kinabahan ako baka kasi
Oo.
mapatagal tayo sa eroplano na naman
Totoo,
nun.
actually kahit nga ako kinabahan din kasi kanina umaga, nagulat ako yung phone ko naka-night mode. Akala ko di ko magagamit.
Grabe. Iba din. Ang grabe yung baon mo,
Grabe, di
kuya.
ba?
Grabe yung
Yeah,
baon mo.
so moving on. Moving on, corny daw. Moving on, okay.
Guys, ipag magbagsak kayo, ipa 250 nyo
250
na
nyo
yan
na
si
para
kuya.
kumanta
Sige
na
ba?
si Rob at di na kayo makarinig muna ng mga kalokohan na ganyan, ha? Oo, talaga yun.
Actually, kuya, naawa na sila sa akin. No? Sabi nila, tayo na lang, kami na, shot na lang.
Shot na lang. You know, kung
Sabi,
gusto nyo, mauna na ako kumanta.
pwede.
Okay, kakanta.
Pwede.
Rob, I wanna sing a song, bro.
Simpla muna ako.
But when I sing a song, bro, I do it a cappella.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna sing a
Grabe.
song for you, bro. So this is it. See the echo, bro? Like